Yo, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's up, Devin?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's somebody's birthday today. You
Yeah,
know who that
man.
is, Chris? You know whose birthday it is, Chris?
Big
Oh, let's get
Big
happy,
27,
Chris.
man. Big 27.
Happy birthday, Chris. What's up? What's
Appreciate
up?
it.
What's
Appreciate it.
what you got planned today, man?
I'm gonna go play a round of golf. Yeah, which I don't
Around the
usually
golf.
play that often. Yeah, just hang out,
You look
drink a
like you're
little
dressed
bit.
for some golf, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got my golf attire ready. So yeah, I just enjoy this beautiful weather, beautiful day, and go out to eat later tonight. Nothing too crazy.
Oh, nice. You already started doing that. You don't like plan ahead like a hot bitch summer type shit. Like you don't plan a whole week of your birthday.
I kind of did. We went out and saw Doctor Strange last week. Went out to a brewery, got some good food. That was kind of for
Hmm.
my birthday too. And I'm gonna go out with some guys later this week and go out to a few places. So yeah, I got a couple things planned. But today's gonna be pretty chill.
Oh, okay, cool, man. It's a birthday, another good year, man. Hold on, another
Yeah,
air horn for you,
yeah,
man.
man.
Another air horn.
My birthday brought on the bear market of NFTs for sure. They
Nah,
knew
nah,
they
nah.
knew
That
it was
was
coming,
Ablan.
and they knew it was coming, and everything just took a nosedive.
Well, you're 27, man. Congratulations,
27.
man. A lot of people don't make it to 27. Congratulations, man. Many more to you.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm
Appreciate it.
serious. A lot of people really don't
Yeah, I
make it
know.
to
It's kind of
27.
dark, but it's true, man. It's true. Heck
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for sure. But yeah, man,
Oh,
how's your
good.
weekend been?
Oh, my weekend was good, man. I know I've been talking about I'm going back to streaming, and I actually attempted yesterday, and I finally figured out what was wrong with my stream because, like, I haven't streamed in almost a year now, right? The last time I tried to stream was a couple months ago, where the Gutter Cat Gang had a special event, right? And they asked me to stream for them, and I turned it on, and then my audio wasn't going through. It was a big mess. It was a huge. I couldn't figure out why because it's the same equipment I always use, right? But finally, yesterday, finally figured out why my audio doesn't go through. It was because I don't know if you're familiar with OBS, but there's so many different audio settings
Yeah.
that the it wasn't ticked to go on the stream. Like my audio settings was all set up to go locally onto recording, but nothing
Okay.
was being picked up by the stream. So I finally figured out why. So I'm gonna be back to streaming again. I tried
Nice.
playing Phantom Galaxy yesterday, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's a little difficult, man. Like with the
It,
controls,
it
it's
is.
hard to catch it right on. But I'm gonna get used to it though. I'm gonna
So
stream more.
something crazy about Phantom Galaxy is I played the entire game, and I think I was on the last part of the season one or the phase one, and I didn't realize that you could transform into like a mecha. I went the whole game just in a ship. I was like,
You
I was
didn't
like,
know that? That's the first
no.
thing I learned. That that's
I
the
was
first thing you
like,
learn.
damn, dude, this game is hard. Like, how they expect me to like complete some of this, you know? And then I really like literally I was on the last piece, and I died a couple of times because of it, and then I accidentally transformed because I kept running out of ammo. Because like you only have a certain
Hmm.
amount of ammo in the ship, but you have an extra amount of ammo as the mecha. Did not know that
Yeah.
until like the last part of phase one. I was like, okay,
Oh
that
man.
would have made the game so much easier because I kept running out of ammo, having to like fly around and like recruit more ammo. But that would have
Oh
definitely
damn! I
made it
thought you was
easier.
a gamer, Chris. Like that was the first training video tells you, like it writes it right
I
there.
didn't pay
Press
attention
this.
to any of that.
Ah ah.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, yeah, I only like started it up yesterday, so I'm gonna actually be playing it this week. So I'll be
yeah,
live streaming it on my Twitch. My Twitch is back on live, so then
nice
I'm gonna
man.
also have videos on YouTube, like edited videos of the gameplay later on.
Sweet.
So yeah, I'm back to my my media grind. It's been
Yeah,
a
man.
while, so kind
Love
of
it.
shake that off, and I'm back. I'm back, man.
You putting Moonray on that list or
Are you?
maybe? I might. I didn't buy in because the market's been crazy, and like although like I want to buy in,
Hmm.
throwing 0.15 ETH somewhere right now is just kind of like I'm hesitant on everything. I told you last week I'm staying pretty liquid. Besides like my
Mm,
long term project, which is
smart
it
move.
ended up pretty good. Yeah, this week
Yeah.
I've been preaching for almost a month now that first week of May something bad was going to happen, and sure enough, we were on the seventh day of
Yeah,
May,
you was
and
talking about that triangle or
yeah, yeah,
that X
yeah,
or some shit you was on.
yeah. The technical analysis actually played out, and like on the sixth or seventh day of May, everything kind of crashed, and it's looking worse and worse. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay with staying. When I say staying liquid, I mean I kept a lot of it in ETH, so technically I'm still down, but it's a little
Yeah,
bit better
but
than some
it's
NFT
not in
projects.
JPEGs.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than some NFT projects because they might not even come out of it.
Yeah, but the ones that will come out are on sale right now. It's just
Yeah,
kind of hard to figure out which one that is because I kind of feel like some established OG projects are not gonna come back. Like stuff that you thought was a blue chip, it might just not recover like that. It might just
yeah.
slowly just just die out. You feel me? So
That's
only
what
time
happened
will
last
tell
time.
though.
That's what happened last time. What was it? Crypto Toads, a couple others that just never recovered.
Cryptodes,
Yeah, they just never
yeah.
recovered.
Yeah. So this is gonna happen again. It happens. It's just I just don't know how long it's gonna last. I thought like I was also preaching that a bear market was coming because again all the liquidity that the apes were trying to raise and it was just everything just didn't work out how it should be. So now we're here. We're in the bear
Yeah,
market, all red. You feel me? Now
yeah,
the crypto Twitter is all sad. It's I mean, we've been through it before, so like if you're OG, you're not really scared of this, but people are panicking, which is not good. You're gonna sell a bunch of good good stuff for the low,
yeah.
stuff that will rebound. I've seen it a couple of times that go down, but then they rebound. But again, it's kind of hard to tell what's gonna rebound, in this NFT space. But if we go back to Moonray, like I saw it. Like it didn't sell out. Then they cut it off.
Mhm.
The what they do. They cut off the rest. They said burn, which
Yeah.
basically mean they're just gonna shut off the contract. And how do you feel about that? Is that a hindrance for you, or because they were trying to raise a certain amount of money though?
Yeah, if we were on like full on bull market, that'd be a hindrance. It's a tough market right now.
Mm.
I mean, you have people like me that actually wanted to mint, but I'm just nervous.
Mm.
I'm nervous, even though I want to be a part of it. I mean, it's still 0.15 ETH. It's that I'm not a whale, so like I could hold on to that, keep that liquid, or put it into something else I know is going to gain value. If I had a lot more ETH, then I would have still minted. So I don't know. I mean, like you said, that they did plan on using that money for the project, but it's also been a project that's like 3 years in the making, and I
Mm-hmm.
guess I need to spend more time in it. I probably will eventually buy Moonray. I just not right now. I'm staying pretty liquid and maybe looking for not really trying to time the bottom. I like how Alex Becker said it. I know he's an influencer that like some people cringe at, but I mean like
Mm-hmm.
you can't really time the bottom and you can't really time the top. There's like nothing wrong with like not buying rock bottom or not selling at the complete top. Like I'm okay if like I buy at what I think is bottom and then it like really bottoms after that.
Jeez, you're a smart guy.
And then I'm okay with like not like selling the absolute top as long as I can like sell on the way up. And at that point, I mean you're okay as long as you're not like getting rugged or anything.
You're doing this wrong, Chris. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You're supposed to buy high
Yeah, buy
and
high, sell
sell
low.
low.
Yeah, I've
Chris,
done that too much,
that's
man. I've done that too much.
oh, I know you have, man, with your Palm networks and shit.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that later on. But we do have special guests. But before we get to that, I want to know, Chris, what are you doing for your birthday? What NFT are you getting for your birthday?
Oh man,
Have you started doing that yet?
no, I thought about it because like when people were asking, like, well, not people, like my family, like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? I'm thinking, well, I wish you knew how to buy an NFT and send it to me. Um, Probably not going to buy anything, man. I'm being real careful in this market. Put out a tweet yesterday, but it's a good time to build, to work.
It's a good time to buy, Chris.
Yeah, hold. Um, yeah,
Buy,
so
Chris.
I'm just doing all that. I can't say I'm buying yet. I am looking, just to be transparent. I'm looking at VFriend Series 2 still.
Still,
I mean,
okay, okay.
I sold over an ETH, and they're all at like zero point 0.6 now. I really like a 0.5 would be a good entry for me. I feel like, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Well, and I still got the cards coming. So those physical cards, dude, I didn't even know this. I was in a space the other day, and those things are selling for like 500 a pack.
What?
Yeah. So I still got those cards coming.
Oh.
Like I'm borderline. Like I don't know how they're doing like right now, but like a week or
Mm-hmm.
two ago when I was in that space, like I mean, shoot, 500. If I put 500 in the ETH right now, I mean I'm halfway to getting a VFriend Series 2. I mean not quite that much, but you know what I mean. Like that'd pay
Yeah, I
for at
know.
least a fourth of the NFT itself. I don't really care about. Some people do. I'm not as much on the physicals, so.
Yeah, me neither. So if it's going for that, I got two on the way. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sell those off right away. And I told you our last episode, I sold off all my book games, so I don't really hold
Mhm.
any more book games. Which I sold all of them very, very well. I actually make good plays on those, and I
Sweet.
could buy back in for a lot lower, but chances are I'm not gonna do that, man. I'll be real with you. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that, man. So, but we do have special guests
Yeah.
in the house today, right?
We do, and it's a very relevant topic because again, like, what do we do in these bear markets? And I think one of the good things to do is to, if you can manage to work in Web three, if you can manage to build in Web three, there's other things to do besides. Obviously, this is a flipping show, but there's other things that you
Yeah.
can do as well to be successful. And one of those things is building Discord communities. So we have two guests today that are going to be talking about exactly that. So we'll go ahead and welcome them up. We have When in Doubt BTC, and we
BTC.
have riskytrades.eth. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
Hey. Welcome,
hey, what's
welcome,
up?
welcome to the show, guys.
Thank
How you
you,
guys
thank you,
doing
thank
today?
you. Good. Hopefully,
Thank you.
Chris is doing better. It's his birthday, right?
Right,
Woo!
right. Hold on, more applause for Chris. This isn't for you
Awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
This isn't for you guys. This is
Happy
for Chris.
birthday.
Appreciate it.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday,
Thank
Chris.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I
Happy
appreciate
birthday.
it. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Guy just turned 27. What a young
27,
man.
man. I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old.
What a young
Awesome.
man. Isn't that right? When in doubt,
It
you got
is. It
that
is.
grade coming up.
27 is like pretty young. You've got the whole
Yes, the
nine
whole
yards ahead
world.
of you. I
I
mean,
know
Mm-hmm.
it.
I'm 30. I'm 37, so
Nice.
10 years ahead, I
You know,
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's still relatively young, but when I just like I see people like graduating high school or college, and it just feels it's literally a decade ago. I'm just like, man, what the heck? Like it feels like just yesterday I like turned 21 or I graduated college or high school. It's weird,
it
man.
was just yesterday, Chris. You're still
Yeah,
27. What are you talking about?
27 is wild, like when I was at that age, it was like just experiencing and experimenting with life, like just partying all the time,
Ah, tell us. When in doubt, tell us more,
Yeah.
man. Tell us more. It's Monday. We gotta get
It was
excited in here. What were you doing
it
at
was
these
crazy.
parties, man?
It was a crazy one. But now I'm like old family man, like I just work and head to my family. I got a kid, a baby boy who's 7 months old, basically. So I'm
Congratulations.
like, thank you,
congratulations. Yeah, I got two,
thank you.
and I got one that's
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
I got like
yeah.
wow!
I
Wait,
got one
seven
19
and
months
two.
old, and
I'm
yeah,
37 and I just decided to make one.
I grew up too
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, yeah. The kids will age you, man. Kids will age you.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
pretty much. I feel like I'm aging by the day, technically, with that boy.
You-
Like every day is more of growing streak for me. It's pretty difficult with especially because he's hyperactive. Like he just
It's
doesn't
boys.
sit. Yeah, man, that boy doesn't like chill at all. Like he's always up for something. Always. Like
Mm.
he can't. He just can't. So I'm like we're me and his mom we come from tricultural family as well. She's
Mm-hmm.
from Greece, I'm Arab, and we live now in Greece. It's pretty like diversified in the house. He's gonna be trilingual. He's gonna like definitely
Nice.
speaks English because we speak English to each other, but he's gonna
Mm.
speak two other languages. So God knows how that is gonna turn out. Like for a kid
Nice.
to be to be with
Yeah,
three
It's
languages at the beginning.
that's a
it's
lot.
cultured. That's very
It
good.
is. Yeah, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And to tell you the truth, Greece, a lot of history. Where I come from, the Arab world, I come from Iraq, a lot of history as well. And that boy is going to be like immersed in so many cultural and history at the back of his mind, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's going to be awesome, I think.
That is
We'll see
awesome.
how that
Awesome. And
turns
his
out.
and his his father works in Web3, so that's pretty awesome.
Right?
Yeah,
You
right?
want to know what's
full time
not
now.
awesome?
Full time Web3.
That's awesome.
I'm
That's amazing.
building on Web3. I'm involved in communities in Web3. I'm like taking the leap of faith on that aspect. Like it's pretty
Hmm.
tough for me to decide to jump ship into the Web3, but I took it like early this year, January. I've exited my last engagement with a company that was technically just a logistics company. So I was like, that's it. I'm full Web3
Degen?
engaged right now, full degen. So we'll see how
Risky.
that turns
Oh,
out. It is.
no.
It is risky.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
always risky out there.
Yeah.
And
So I was
hence the
gonna
name.
say risky trades. You was saying something just now.
Oh, I was just gonna say when you guys are all saying this is awesome. What's not awesome right now? ETH,
A
Bitcoin,
lot.
pretty much any crypto you're looking at.
Everything under when in doubt's name .eth, .btc, .nft, the whole 9 yards is risky right now. That's
I got
crazy.
another one. Dot crypto
Oh,
as well.
ah!
So yeah, it's it's a bloodbath right now. Bloodbath
Yes, it
everywhere.
is. So I'm gonna talk about both your names. So at this time, when in doubt, what during the bear market, when in doubt, what would you go towards?
Build. When in doubt,
Build?
just build. I'm gonna change my username right now to when in doubt, build. So
Ah,
you gotta
nice.
build. Now you gotta stick to building communities,
Your
building
convictions?
your platform, building your conviction, building your resilience. Like to stay in that market when it's pretty red.
Mm,
It gets a lot of like you gotta have a lot of conviction to stay in that market. So yeah, we'll see. Like I think a lot of people will be bailing on on that
they
realm,
already have.
right now. Yeah, yeah. Some people are like, okay, where is McDonald's now? Let's start filling
Applying for
in.
a job. Yeah.
I liked Po's post today. He said, "I was really looking forward to seeing all you guys in NFT NYC and until this market hit, nobody can afford a plane ticket now."
Pretty much, they're gonna have
Yeah.
to probably sell some NFTs for cheap to get to get to that convention. It's pretty tough for everybody in the field right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with that. What I think personally, what some of it is maybe last year, I guess a lot of the market seems like it comes from North America, United States specifically, and
Yeah.
we all went through the pandemic globally, but it had its effects on different areas of the world. And what happened here, we all got those checks, the stimmies, and
Oh yeah.
people
Yeah.
just they did whatever they wanted with that, but that was an opportunity for people to like invest. And then those are just like regular everyday kind of people that not really with the flow of things here in web3 or crypto in general. And those are the people that I think are bailing, and it's going to be a big smokescreen. All the big companies are going to be buying in after everybody's selling here, and they're going to try to take over that aspect of the
Really?
market is what I think.
Well, silver lining is though, like you'll have a lot of those possibly come back because people still haven't gotten their tax refunds back. So like that's a little bit of money to play with for a lot of the U.S.
Yeah,
And
and that we could see a nice little jump up there too.
I did see. I need to check the credibility. It makes sense to me, but I saw a article, and I can pull it up if so. Basically, that out of all of the OpenSea volume, it's like 8% of people that control it, which would kind of make sense to me.
Damn.
That was lower than I expected, but I mean, yeah, whales are. I think people underestimate like what how much liquidity they really have. But I need to find that just so I can for sure be accurate on that. But if that's the case, then I mean, you have one or two like massive wells dip, you're going to see it in the entire market. It looks like a lot too. A lot of the higher end blue chips, quotes, are the ones really taking a hit. Like a lot of my projects that like I'm in that like I'm
Scams, rugs.
no, I mean like
not not those ones.
Not yet, not yet.
yeah, like for instance, speaking of rugs, they're not down that much. Like Pirates of the Metaverse aren't down that much. Like I mean, we're looking at maybe 20%, 30% on some of those, opposed to 50% or over on Bored Ape. Which Bored Ape, I mean, like it was expected. I mean, like they got their land,
Yeah.
people got screwed, and like they
Some people got screwed.
They got
It
their
is.
airdrops,
I
Yeah,
didn't.
People,
I didn't.
coins.
I minted and
so
I
a lot of
got
people got.
double X on the
Oh, you
lab.
you really?
Yeah,
Oh, tell us more.
yeah.
What
I made
happened? What
double
happened?
X. I just minted. I basically minted for, of course, that gas fees. So technically, I paid around 1.2, I think, in gas fees,
For
just
gas?
gas,
Okay.
let alone the ape coin. So all in all, factoring the gas, it costed me around 3.4, that one
Mm.
token, and I sold it for 7.25 ETH
good
when
play,
it
good
was
play.
like hyped. I know.
Round of applause for that one, man.
I just ran
Nice.
away, dude.
Did
I
you
was
have
like,
any?
I'm not gonna wait.
Did you have
Yeah.
any resources on it? Did you check afterwards or no?
You didn't sell a
I did
coda,
check
did
it
you?
out.
You
Yeah.
what?
No, there
Okay,
wasn't
no
coda.
resources.
So it
Oh,
was a
okay.
good
Was there any
call that I
resources
sold
though?
it. A couple of resources.
Okay. I'm wondering
I
if the person
can.
that bought it from you is left bag holding at 3 ETH right now, or they're doing decent.
He sold it.
Okay.
I went and checked the day after he sold it for 5 ETH. Dude, that
So you
guy
Oof.
took
sold
a
it like,
short L.
Short,
yeah,
big. I
within
mean, big for
hours.
me. I'd be crying over a 2 ETH loss in one day.
I
I'm not gonna
I,
mean,
lie.
he would have lost
I
more if he held. If he held it longer, he would have lost a little more than that.
Yeah, cut the
oh
losses, I
yeah,
guess, unless he has
yeah.
resources. But yeah, that's nuts. Oof.
But when in doubt,
Oof.
I would have lost like 3 ETH minimum, if not more than that, just by holding it few hours later.
Yeah,
But
but
I
mm,
diamond
didn't. I was
hands, bro.
like,
Diamond hands.
yeah, what diamond hands, man? It's a 100,000 supply. There definitely there isn't a
yeah,
chance of getting a coda out of this.
Yeah, I did the
I'm like,
same
let
yeah.
thing.
me just
I did the same thing with the
take the.
VFriend Series 2 with the 55,000 supplies. Like, there's no way that these are going to sustain over 1 ETH right when they're dropped. I think they'll be over 1 ETH next run. Easy. I mean, they could be 2 ETH, 3 ETH, but like right when they drop, nah, there's way too many paper hands out there. There's no way they would sustain. And they're like 0.65 right now. I mean, even before things got really bearish, they were like 0.7, 0.8. But I think right now they're like 0.65, tracking down.
Which one are these?
Nice.
Sorry, come again. I
That was
didn't
the
He's
V
talking
get.
about V
VFriends.
friends.
Yeah, VFriend Series 2.
Oh,
That
V
was
friends.
that was the
Yeah.
same thing for me too.
I'm actually flirting with the idea of getting V friends as well. And you just mentioned it earlier. The price point is really amazing. 0.5.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, I
I
agree.
sold one of my book games for 0.7. So
So
Hey, this guy.
heck yeah,
This
dude.
guy.
That's amazing.
This
so
guy.
like now with one good games, I can get V friends too, basically.
Yes.
You're talking
Yes.
about
It
the
was when
importance
it's
of
hyped.
building.
I time my sales usually when it's pretty hyped, like when
Mm.
everybody is like very hyped, they want to keep and they want to buy
Hmm.
more. I'm selling.
That's a smart man right here, Chris.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah, it
learn
is.
something or
Exactly.
two from this guy, Chris.
Yeah, selling to that sell pressure for sure. And I
Some
tried, you're
ninja
talking about
moves.
earlier the importance of building. Like I just feel like Gary's never going to stop building. He's a very
Nah, he's not.
driven person. So like I would put my long-term trust in one of his projects.
That's what I thought until you sold real quick.
I'm gonna buy. I told you I'd buy back. I'm sticking with my game plan. I'm 0.5. It's mine.
I'm right
0.5.
there
Okay,
with you.
cool.
I'll scoop
Right
something off the
there
floor.
with you.
Risky trades, man. Tell us what risky trades you've been involved in lately.
Oh man, just this last weekend, you guys were just talking about the Moonray mint. I did mint one of those. I did kind of see how everything went there, and I don't know. I didn't get the greatest
You don't know?
feeling after that, so I decided to sell myself.
Okay.
And right now it looks like it was a good decision so far.
What'd you sell at?
So
Oh, Let me check.
It's a 0.15 mint, right?
Yeah, I think I sold at like 0.145.
That's not bad. Did you
Okay,
Did you
that's
mint with the intention to flip, or did you want to actually get the beta
Well,
access?
I wanted to like, actually use it, get in there, but I didn't like how everything went down as far as like the whole mint process and
like explain to us what happened. How did it go down? Was it not like a normal drop that everybody just go by, or was something else off about it?
yeah, there was other things off about it. There was a lot of like confusion, I would say, miscommunication maybe, or misunderstanding by the community itself on people bought pre-sale passes that I
I
think they
saw
thought,
those.
yeah, I think they thought that they were gonna get like an actual, like, just be able to claim like a free claim, right? Free mint almost.
Mm.
But that was not the case. The case was that just gave them access to mint extra early before everybody else.
Yeah, that's no bueno. That's no good.
Yeah,
And them
and
things was
then
going for like point 0.1.
0.15 or right now.
No, I'm talking about
The
the
pass.
pass.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, they
don't
were
even
going
know
pretty
what the
high.
pass. Yeah. And
So there's a miscommunication basically on exactly the utility of the passes.
maybe it was just a misunderstanding by the people, but like the community, because what I saw, what I read in my research, I understood that. Um, that's why I didn't get one, but I was also I got a whitelist from another community that I'm in, the GFT Atari. So it's
Okay.
it
I'm
was
not
like a
familiar
free
with that
mint.
community.
Oh, it's not anything special, honestly. It was one of those free mints back like around the Adidas time, when everyone
I
was
see.
dropping free mints. You just claim it, and it was all these bots and stuff. But then it dropped, and the floor is 0.01 right now. But I mean, I got a whitelist out of it, and I only bought it for 0.06 like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And you lost money on the whitelist you just bought, so all is well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. So it's, like, But
Yeah.
another
So
thing, I'm
we
sorry.
had
Go ahead.
Rodrigo on the show last week. Really awesome guy. He's the dev,
The
or
founder.
not the founder, sorry, of Moonray. And yeah, my understanding of the founders pass was not that you would get a free mint. So I'm not too sure on the confusion of, the basically he was saying that the founders pass will forever be utilized as something, but he
No,
never
no,
said
he's
that.
talking. That's another thing on there. It was a pre-sale pass that was also available on OpenSea. I saw that as well. It has nothing to do with what was actually coming. It was a pre-sale, like a whitelist you were selling. It was a
And
whole nother NFT
they didn't even like market it or sell it. It
at
was
all.
something that
At
they
all.
gave away and people started to sell.
Ah,
Oh,
got
okay.
you.
I didn't know they gave it
Yeah.
away. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then like another part of that whole mint process is there was like different stages of it, which I thought was actually pretty cool and like very clear. But then it was like the timing for all these people across the entire world. They were getting a lot like just complaints about that. So it's NFTs it's a hard game. You can't get everything perfect. Um,
Hmm.
it's risky.
Your name,
Yes,
risky
sir.
trades, man. So, in this bear market, what risky? What are you like bullish on right now, if any? Like,
Uh,
anything you think it's on sale right now that is gonna bounce back up for sure, in your opinion?
Ninjalerts, for one.
Of course. Hold on. All right, what else
But
you
like
got?
for real, like I'm looking at like tools, communities, uh, Nifty portal. I bought another one of my second one of those the other day.
I'm so close.
Nice.
I've been eyeing it. That's another one that I'll probably scoop up if we get a little bit lower.
Just put an
'Cause
offer in. Wrapped
yeah,
ETH.
I might. I'm just really bullish on Po and Nick. So I mean, really the whole team. So like I really think
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be like, if they keep doing what they're doing, they're going to be like top three, like shows next year at this time.
So
So
are we, right, Chris?
oh, for sure. That's why we're building and
Okay.
investing. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that
Yes,
we're going to be.
yes.
Exactly. That's
So
what they're doing is
Top three.
they're building right now too. So
yeah,
this is like
exactly.
one of
Yeah.
the best times to build, you know, lull in the market. Um, everything's consolidating, everybody's liquidating their assets, and if you're you know really trying to stay in the NFT game, you want to look after those projects like you guys were talking about earlier. You know, with founders like Gary V. NFT projects that are actually making something, making a product or a tool or a software system, right? Those are things that I'm looking at that I'm still bullish on, and looking to get a discount. Like I might get another Vanner Sports Pass.
Oh, okay. You're really into that,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
I see a track record of things you might buy.
And
So
then
Nifty
there's also
Portals,
some
Vayner
things I'm
Sports. Okay.
yeah, there's also some things I'm probably a little over leveraged in, like some gaming community stuff. Um, but I'm making money on staking for those. So that's why I'm
Still,
not really worried.
you're still making money on staking because it seems like those staking things they don't seem to be very sustainable over the long run so far, from my
Yeah,
experience.
I would totally agree with you over the long run. That's because, you know, people get in there in you're talking about whales earlier, where they have unlimited spending ability basically, and they'll go to these liquidity pools and drain them out. And that's what
Hmm.
happens for the most part from what I've seen on those, you know, stake to earn, and then they create a liquidity pool and it just eventually fails.
Yeah. But I want to know from both of you guys, what has been your most profitable trade to date that is or most memorable, whichever one comes first.
When in doubt,
Oh,
lead it off.
yeah. I mean, one of them is that one last weekend. Basically, is the land is
Other
something that
side?
I can, off the top of my hand, I can think of. Book games was one. I just bought books for 12 books for $240, and then
Oh,
sold
nice.
for yeah, sold it for 0.7, and that was just like right before Be Friends, man. I've wrecked myself as well. I mean,
Of course.
it's not always rainbows and butterflies here.
Of course.
Sometimes you just FOMO into things, and then they turn out to be almost break even or even less. You know, like and
Trash.
not to the point that it's a rug, but I mean,
I've
yeah,
had plenty
yeah,
of
yeah,
rugs.
yeah, yeah.
I've bought
There
plenty
was
of.
few.
Rugs balance out the
Like
taxes.
all the signals were right, honestly. Like there is nothing off about it. Like there is docs team, there is ride volumes, the everything is just on point. And then all of a sudden you give it, and then the price keep on plummeting and plummeting. You're like, what the hell? Like I have done my homework, and it seemed like it's a good investment. You know what I mean? And now it's sitting on $30, I think, or like with what
Jeez, was that point
point
oh one?
O's or three. You know, like come on, man. But I
I
bought
Yeah.
for like
I brought this up in a
4.2.
I brought this up in a previous episode, but it's funny if you try to bring. I was investing in stocks before crypto, and then crypto before NFTs. And in stocks, a lot of times when you buy the dip, it's actually a good thing because like it's more sustainable. It's probably going to bounce back. It's got a company, blah blah. In NFTs, a lot of the trends, and there's research behind this that I actually shared in a previous episode. A lot of times when you try to buy that dip, it's going to keep dipping and dipping. Like people don't realize like it could dip to zero, and it probably will dip to zero. So like trying to buy some of those dips will screw you. Unlike traditionally, it's kind of like you have a good entry point, you're waiting for it to come back up. A lot of these projects, when they start that dipping trend, it's going to keep on dipping. Same thing with the
They're
other
out of
way.
here.
Yeah, but same thing the other way. Like once it starts going up, a lot of times people are scared. They're like, oh, I don't want to buy because it was 0.05 yesterday. Now it's 0.1. I think it could be 0.5. or it could be one ETH. Like, it keep on going up. So it's such a, I mean, it's a risky trades. Like, it's such a risky field to be in
Absolutely.
for sure.
Chris really likes your name, Risky.
Risky
you
trades.
should
Dot
um
ETH.
you should go check if Risky is available. It might not be though.
Is
But
that in the Ninjalerts Discord, that one?
no, I'm talking about ENS names.
Oh,
To try
ENS,
to go,
ENS. Okay.
yeah, to go see if OX Risky .eth is available.
Imagine
But
spending so
chances
much
are
ETH.
no.
Imagine buying one of those 4 ENSs during this time. Like,
Man.
I would just be like, man,
Mm.
what did I just do with my ETH? I haven't checked the
I
floor on
mean,
them, honestly.
I could check right now, but I don't know. It's everything is down, but it seems like that's the it's blue chip, man. ENS is kind of everybody when everything else is red, people are still buying and selling ENS names. So that's I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's pretty cool. It's like it's a fallback thing. Like it's a lot of people accumulating these ENSs. I should have when like almost a year ago I did a video on ENSs. It wasn't really popular, but now it's people are really getting into ENSs, and it's a it's it's a fallback. It seems. And
Seems
I'm just
like
mad
a
I didn't
little.
get.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just saying the ENS trend seems like a definitely a FOMO trend.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just a name.
It's a
Yeah,
habit.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put riskytrades.eth, it's gonna pop up your address, your
I see
transaction.
Yeah.
I see both sides for sure. I did see
Yeah.
today the best evidence I've seen for it yet is I saw that there was a couple of .coms that were just like 3 numbers or 4 numbers that sold upwards of like $1 million. So that was like the one, like, okay, there's a previous history of rich people wanting these like 3 or 4 digits, and I could see like matching it up with
Pretty
your
much.
apes or whatever.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, definitely. I could see that side where if you get one of these names that's like a company, Coca-Cola.eth, or
You're out of here if you got that.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like if you can
Yeah.
sneak one of those, like you'll be all right.
Yeah, I know somebody that has a very good collection. Like he's like ENS. It's his bags have always been ENSs for a long time. Like I think his name is Bloom Capital, and he has all the coolest name, Habibis that eat like a lot of cool companies as well. So he buys them still. Like he asks on Twitter, "Hey, if you have any cool names, I would like to buy it from you." Like his bags is packed of ENSs, and it's already paid off. Like especially he had it before we got the airdrops, the ENS tokens. So he is like he's sitting lovely like right now, like very very lovely off nothing but ENSs. Like
Yeah.
no apes, no none of that, just ENSs, and he's sitting very comfortably. So that's why I think ENS is for the long haul, especially if you've been into the .com wave where you buy the .com and you try to sell it. It takes a while, but when it does sell, you get money off of it. So that's how I see ENSs. But I didn't think the adoption would be as quickly as it's been going. Like I thought it would be like 2 years, 3 years from now, but it's moving faster than I expected. Like the adoption rate, like I see more and more .eth addresses every day now. So
People
I'm
got
very
bored.
bullish on it.
People got bored.
Yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. But people is also making a lot of money off this too.
Yeah, yeah. You
You
can
gotta.
you can make tons, but you might also just waste your ETH too.
I mean, it depends on what you
Depending
buy.
on what you're
They're
buying.
cheap, basically. I guess these people were scooping them for like really cheap, the 3 digits and 2 digits back in the day, like
Yeah.
a
Point oh
few
oh
months
one,
back.
you
No,
know?
no. Like a week ago, there were
Yeah,
the
point
three
oh oh.
letters were still all of it was available like 2 weeks ago. This is all new
Yeah,
that it started just accumulating
lately,
these
yeah.
three
I've
digits.
noticed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just lately, but now you cannot accumulate anything that is even 4 digits. Like I looked it up. I scooped a couple of 5 digits that I resonate with.
Oh, you mean
You know,
digits? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like I was researching if I can get actually 4 digits and 3 digits, and they were all gone, like gone,
yeah, they are gone.
gone,
They are gone.
zero.
They're gone. Yeah, yeah. I remember when it was getting popular. I just missed it by like maybe 30 minutes where it all sold out. Like, some alpha groups are going wild again about all the available ENSs. They were buying, scooping them all up, the 4 digits and 3 digits. And like, I kind of slept on it thinking it'll be a fad that bumps up and just comes right down. I was wrong
But
about that. So
there are some collections on the NFTs that are 5 and 6 digits, honestly. So
yeah,
this could be
well, five
still an
digits, yes.
opportunity, like where you can basically still scoop 5 digits and keep them, because at the end of the day, people are like getting them just to channel them to their NFTs, basically, by having, I think,
Yeah,
a subdomain. Like you can add a subdomain to it. So for instance, board apes yacht club, then the number of the token, right? Like the
yes,
number
dot
of the
ETH.
token, dot ETH. So I
Yes,
think there are so many collections, like VFriends by themselves, like the VFriends 2 is 50,000 tokens. So that's basically like something beyond the 4 digits,
That
like
makes sense.
for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. One thing about the 5 digits, I mean, I think it's 100,000 of them, so it's not as
Yeah.
as special as the 4 digits. And another thing about it is that I think the good 5 digits are like zip codes. Like popular zip
Yeah.
codes are gonna sell for a lot. Like if you got 90210 type of expensive zip code, people are gonna spend a lot of money on just that zip code. But other
Yeah.
than that, though, it's kind of hard just to have something exciting in the 5 digits, unless you're willing to hold for a very long time. So who knows? The floor has gone up, I think, right, on the five
It
digits.
surprises us, man. This domain has always been surprising us. Like I would be like agreeing with you on the same aspect. I thought that the ENS wouldn't blow up like instantly, like the way it is right
Yeah.
now. I thought it will take few years, but now look at it. Like people are buying 3 digits and 4 digits for double digit ETH and the 3 digits ETH, basically, like
I think there was
for
a
double
catalyst
digit.
for that.
I'd also be interested to
Uh,
know how many holders. Like to me, just rich people. A lot of people with a lot of ETH are like buying up all of them. But I mean, I could be wrong on that.
No, no. That's the thing. I don't think it was from the ground up. It's people that don't own any ENS that's like, let's say gutter.eth or any one name real name ENS. DJs just piled onto that. So I've seen a lot of more people without regular ENS names getting the numbers, and they're coming up off of it. It's people
I
with money
wish
that are buying them now.
there's got to
Yeah,
be a measurable way to see, but I would just like to see how many holders. Like how many 4-digit holders there are. Like that'd be nice to see.
yeah, yeah. It would be.
But I don't know. Let's move the conversation over a bit. We got 15 minutes left. We did want to ask you guys, of course, like what you plan on doing for the Discord community. As like both of you are going to now be Discord mods for Ninjalerts, correct? Like
Nice. Hold on.
yep,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yep.
Hold
yeah,
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
awesome.
on. Hold on, man. Christian, walk past the applause, man. That's a
So
big deal.
that is a big
Congratulations,
deal.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so for those of you that are
happy
watching,
to
these
be
are
there.
our new team members, so we'll be working together a lot, I'm sure. So like
This is
what
our
what plan
coworkers now.
yeah, what plans do you have?
Oh, we've got a lot of
All right,
plans.
all right, I'll leave
All
it.
right.
I didn't want to interrupt when in
Give me
doubt, so I
give me
let him
one.
go.
We got a lot of plans. That's it. Say no more.
All right. We've been actually ideating a lot with Trevor and Tyler together. How are we gonna like provide so much value to the community? Like we've been lining up a few tasks that we are going to execute upon that we think that the community is in need of. Basically, the the Discord situation has been like for a while. It's just idle. There hasn't been much action going on, except for people like checking in every once in a while. But with my ideas and the action that we've put in place, the action plan with Tyler and Trevor, we think that we're actually going to keep on providing value for the community with partnerships that we're going after. We're going to introduce a plan for a ambassadors program for the community. We're going after
Nice.
getting the people to begin engaging with the community by doing some self assigning roles, by allocating some sort of time for the people to begin holding spaces within the Discord, things of that nature that we believe that is gonna keep the community engaged, keep them actually conversating with one another, getting people to actually share with their successes of trades other than testimonials. You know, like sharing alphas. Of course, we're in talks with few alpha groups that will probably drop webhook onto the Discord server, and people will start
Nice.
realizing that they will basically need to get into these projects early on. Some whitelists will be provided as well. Some free mints could be there too. So we've got a lot of things up our sleeves, and we can't wait to show it for the community, along with you guys.
Awesome. What's like the closest thing on that, for lack of better words, roadmap that you'll be implementing? And like
The
when can
cl-
we expect it?
Within this week or the next week, we're rolling out the ambassador program for sure. We're rolling out another few. Basically, we just did a partnership with name tag. If you guys seen it
Yeah, we
on the
saw that one.
Discord, and that's a free mint. So now, if you go to their website, you cannot mint neither free or paid. Like that's a free mint for just exclusively for our community, without even
Nice.
For
anything
our
but the gas
holders,
fee. Yep, for the
not
for
not
the
the entire
holders.
community, because remember we have the special Discord for the lifetime license holders. That's where you're getting
True,
this access from.
true. Thanks. Yeah, it's basically for the holders, for the double life ninja holders and the lifetime ninja holders passes.
Yep.
So these guys are able to just put their email and go mint for free as soon as we announce that they can go and mint for free.
I didn't even see
That's
that. I need to get
that's
on
the
that list. Can I still get on it? Is it too late?
Yeah.
Yep, yep. It's already on the Discord. If you go to the giveaway channel,
Yeah, I
you'll
saw
just
that on there.
see it
There's a
there.
few more days left.
It's
Sweet.
basically within hours we're gonna close it. I just announced again that guys within
Oh,
hours.
really?
Yeah, because my agreement with them was basically tonight my time because it's night here. you know,
Oh, okay.
I
Hmm.
believe it's early day in Eastern time.
Midday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Midday.
It's
Yeah.
afternoon.
So yeah, I mean, to go get what's yours. You know, it's a free mint. I think
Ayo.
the gas fee is expensive right now, but anyways, we're not gonna like there's gonna be a grace period for minting. So I'm gonna announce again that uh, whoever signed up can go mint within a grace period of 24 hours, something as
Sweet.
such.
Love it.
Yeah.
Right. And then I just want to
So
add on to some more stuff that we'll be doing. At least something that I'll have a part in for sure is going to be like almost like an onboarding process for newer ninjas, newer people in the NFT space alone. Like setting up wallets if they need help with that, or making sure that whatever they're doing it safely, and they're not just clicking buttons and fat fingering their ETH away. And also going to be coming up with like some strategies that you can use along with, you know, ninja alerts to like implement into your strategy, into your trading, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be kind of helping out what people should be looking for, you know, what kind of indicators in projects to look for.
Mm.
Also, I want to implement like some kind of we can get some AMAs going more often and have you know,
Yeah.
some community interaction that way, and then you know, another voice channel that we can just jump in, and maybe, you know, if there's 10 people in the room, we can talk about, you know, live trading, like let's go after, what are we going to make a play on here today, something
Ask Scud
along
or
those
anything. I love it.
lines.
Ivy boys, this what's hot right now, by the way.
Yeah, I see that that's being minted by quite a few people.
Yeah, that's what, you know. That's the only game in town right now, Ivy boys. I
Well,
don't know
shoot.
if I should mint or not.
Some of those things you guys just named, like I'm excited as a holder, and for those of you watching this, you should be excited too. And like, I mean, I think when in doubt said this earlier, and I completely agree with this. I think some of the next things to boom, especially during next run, obviously nothing in these videos are financial advice, is probably going to be utility based. I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not saying PFPs had their run. I think PFPs will always circle in, but I can definitely see utility based NFTs kind of making more of a run, like these passes and stuff. And Ninjalerts is always a stellar deal. I mean, like I don't know what it's at right now. I don't really check the price. It's not like I plan on selling mine. But I mean, it usually
Paper
takes.
hand, Chris.
Yeah, no, I diamond handed Ninjalerts since I got it, and let's see what it's at right now.
That should
It's
be your
usually at
name,
0.2.
Chris.
Chris, when
Paper
did you
hand,
join?
Chris.
When did
Dotty.
you first get your ninja alert?
I minted it.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. I minted. And I did a video with Trevor on my personal channel before it even went live. I hosted Trevor on my show.
Oh,
So
sick. I
I've
didn't
been
even
here
know
since
that.
before. Yeah, I've been here since before it even dropped. And I was
Nice.
excited about it, and yeah, I mean it's been great, and I use it a lot. I'm not just saying that because of the show. Like I use Ninja Alerts like pretty much any
Every
day.
day.
I feel like
Yeah.
being active and trading, which is almost every day. You know, I check Ninja Alerts, see what my friends are minting, see what Ken's minting, and then you know see all those GGN plays out there, and kind of decide what to do from there. And yeah, it just kind of keeps me up to date on trends too. I mean, like, so for instance, like my Twitter feed's like all crying and stuff because they leverage themselves, and you know, tough love. But and then I go to Ninja Alerts, and I see people still making money, and I'm like, yo,
That's a tough love.
there's still money to be made. You know, people are still making plays. You know, like some of those.
Yes, there is.
Honestly, I've been like seeing like top 500 wallets like almost every day making plays right now. So it's like, do I listen to my whiny Twitter feed that's like self-fulfilling prophecy of, oh gosh, my baggers are going to zero, so let me tweet about it, and then let everybody else tweet about it. That way, all you see when you get on Twitter is FUD, literal FUD. You know, there's a difference between like, I get it, the whole market's down. There's technical analysis involved, Bitcoin, Ethereum, inflation, world crisis, like all those things are going on. But at the end of the day, like I don't think it really adds value to your projects if you're sitting there like crying about it going to zero. Like it at some point or another, it probably will become a self-fulfilling prophecy, especially for some of the smaller projects. But it is what it is, you know. And you know, Ninja Alerts is there to bail me out of that and kind of slap me around and show me the silver lining that there's always money to be made.
Yeah,
Always.
but it's a Solana summer though, man. Solana is the
It's
it's
a
what the
Cardano
summer's on.
summer. You already know that, kid.
Stop, Chris. Stop. We're not gonna do that. Not on your birthday. Not today, Chris. I will not let you
Dude,
do
oh my
that.
god, it just hit me. I could buy my first Cardano NFT on my birthday.
No.
That would top it
No.
off.
No, Chris.
Today
No.
marks the day that I downloaded the Phantom for the first time, like ever.
Heyo. There you
Yeah,
go.
Oh,
I'm
That's the
getting it.
wallet for Cardano NFTs.
I've been
oh,
using
okay. I didn't know
StepN.
that.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
wallet.
Stepping
It's
for
like
Solana?
MetaMask.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
So
that?
I've downloaded it
I thought
today
Stepping
because
was
I
the
want.
walk app.
It is. It is. I've been using it
Oh,
for the
okay.
past 4 days. So
Nice.
it's a nice turn. You know, like it's almost 4. I'm making like $40 out of my usual walk. So why not on daily basis?
Nice.
that I usually do with my child. You know, like I take him for a walk on mornings. So I'm like, okay, that's something that is nice. You know, like I get out of it like $40 to $50 on daily basis. So I'm like, okay, what you need to do is you can swap in the app itself, but it's so
Hmm.
buggy. So I was asking on the community, and they're like, you need to download Phantom and go on Orca.os, which is basically a decentralized exchange, something similar to Uniswap for ETH, that you can
Hmm.
exchange whatever you make on the app on StepN with just USDC or Solana, and you just take it to any
Nice.
exchange and make it dollars. So like today marks the day that I got into Solana by StepN. But
Nice. I'm
there
trying to get
are
in too.
there are some projects that are interesting, honestly, and
Yeah,
Solana. Like
Stefan is very interesting.
Yeah, it
what
is.
what
I'm still trying to get
StepN
a
is
code.
one. There is DGods, if you guys
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
about
Oh
like
yeah, we know
DGods.
about it. Johnny Solana
Chris
minted
though,
a
yeah.
ton of them at 5 SOL, dude. And now they're like 300 SOL. They did
Yeah,
they teamed up
crazy
with
amounts.
that football team or something like that. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're like blue chip right now in Solana. You know, like these
In
guys are
Solana,
like
yeah.
doing crazy,
it,
crazy
can
work.
Phantom be
And
used for Solana and Cardano, or is it just Solana? I thought Phantom was
I
Cardano.
don't know. I'm not touching Cardano. Not even on my
Oh,
Phantom.
okay.
Chris thought you was on his
I'm
side
not
with that
playing it.
Cardano
Uh,
BS.
Look, I have disposable Cardano, so I'm just like, why not just like degen it? So I don't have disposable Soul. I don't own any. I don't own any Soul right now. I have a project on ETH that's actually going to airdrop me something on Soul. So maybe if I decide to sell that, which I doubt I will, then I'll have some Soul to play with. But
You
I
have
think
no
for
soul,
me,
Chris.
no
yeah,
Soul, no Soul.
same here, same here.
Miracle Soul.
I'm not talking crypto,
Of
Chris.
all things, I'm going back to stacks, like just gonna keep on
Stacks.
flipping my
Okay.
stacks NFTs. I was very
Dot
happy.
BTC.
It's slow, dude. It's so slow, mellow, like there isn't much like crazy wild runs the way it is on ETH, man. ETH is crazy. Like you
Yeah, it
just keep
is.
on watching and watching, and then you probably miss with all that alerts and everything, and you probably miss as well. You miss an
Yeah.
opportunity to mint, or you miss an opportunity to sell at the right time, and it's dipping like hardcore right now.
That's the game we play. That's the game we
Yeah,
play, man. Chris just likes a more riskier game.
risky
Hey, no
A
trades.
man,
Cardano risk game.
I
It's
played
all
this safe.
risky.
I played this market well. I've been preaching for like a month that first week in May the market's going to crash, and so I kept it in ETH. I probably should have liquidated some into stable coins, but whatever.
My thing is,
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about this little dip, this little baby dip, right?
Oh, he called it a baby dip.
Might be
Nice.
more worried about it next week at this time. We'll bring you back on the show.
I'm not even. I mean, we'll
He called
talk
it
about it in
baby
six
dip.
months. Like I'm thinking about the
Okay.
long term. You're talking years
Nice.
here. This is still just the start.
True. That's
Yeah,
very, very true.
no, I
We had our
agree. It's funny
first
though.
run
I,
up.
I think that I'm a long term person, and I'm not. I'm all about like day trading, short term trades, short term pleasure.
Scams,
Yeah.
rugs.
Yeah, scams, rugs, or moons, all
That
that stuff.
dopamine
Like,
hits, right?
yeah, dopamine, man,
Dopamine hits.
dopamine. Bear market takes away my dopamine, so I'm probably like happier on a daily basis, but I don't get as much as that like emotion on a daily basis. It
Yeah.
stables me out, I
Mm,
guess. Makes me more level headed.
Absolutely.
I hate it.
Even if it's just 0.05 ETH, it's still worthwhile,
Hashtag
like
gains.
gains. It is a gain at the end of the day. And that's what Ninjalerts is all about. Like we always keep on like hunting and looking for these trends where people are actually just getting on into, and like we get into it as well, and we just make these. In my opinion, I just go for like really low trades. I wouldn't like risk and wait anymore. Like I just
hmm
go for low and turn some
Didn't you
profit
just buy
of like
other deed?
50%. Yeah, but that wasn't actually
I'm just playing with you, man.
that
Got
wasn't ninja.
him.
That wasn't ninja alert thing. That was like
Yeah. Okay,
completely
you're strictly Ninja
dabbling
Alert.
on yoga.
Yeah.
You know, like you know that yoga. Whenever they do something, they actually gonna at least give you two X's on the short run. That's for sure. So that was like me tapping into something that I know for sure that is gonna turn profit within the first day.
I'm sure
But
that's what the people.
With Ninja Alerts, what I do is that I do my homework.
Mm,
I do follow trends, and when I see a trend or a successful project, I just keep on like watching so many metrics around that project while using other things. I go on the activity of the project on OpenSea. I go on the volumes. I go on the assigned for sale volume. So many things that I have to assess. You know, making sure that their Discord is not full of bots, making sure that their Twitter is not full of bots and fake accounts. So many things like you put into play, and then you decide that this is a safe bet, but there is still a risk, like of at
They're
least 10
always
50% that
risky.
you're
Yeah,
gonna get
There's
right.
risky,
never
man.
there's never a safe one out there.
There
I
isn't,
like to
yeah. There's
personally just
never
like
like
close my eyes and
100%
click one.
safe. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds like something you would do,
I like to
Chris.
close my eyes and be like, oh, I'll buy that one.
Spin the globe. Just spin the globe.
Decent.
Spin the glow. Probably
Love
better
these,
than like
man.
my research based ones. But yeah, on other deeds, those people that bought ApeCoin at like 23, they and weren't able to mint, man, they're expecting their little
That sucks.
Yuga like 2x, and then they're left bag holding at a 40 to 50% loss.
You
That's
know what I
tough.
After
noticed?
losing, yeah.
What I noticed about ApeCoin was following other people like on YouTube, like stock traders, like Matt Kors and stuff like that. I don't know if you know who that is, but they they were talking about ApeCoin and they were just not understanding it. Why is it jumping 30% today or this week? And I think a lot of the crypto people in general that just invest in crypto period got mixed up on that ape because they didn't know what it was or what it was used for, and they didn't do their research
Mm,
and they just bought it going up, and obviously they lost money because they weren't using it for the mint.
Yeah.
yeah.
I made a
Day
video on
traders, that's what they
ApeCoin,
do.
like I made a video on ApeCoin right when it dropped at like $7 a token, and like a lot of my subscribers were like, "Wow, I can't believe you're shilling a shit coin. Like it's a scam or whatever." It's like, all right, well, you'd have had an easy 2 or 3x, if you'd have like shut up and listen.
Shut up.
Yeah, but it's whatever. I think that was a good opportunity, even if you weren't minting, because it was kind of a no-brainer that they would release something not long after that would give incentive to the token. But it's whatever. People don't really think about things.
Yeah, so this conversation is starting to get interesting now, but unfortunately, we do have a hard out today. It's our man's birthday right here. Another round of applause for our man.
Yeah, go
Appreciate
golf,
it.
go
Yeah,
celebrate.
I got a tea time to get to.
It's Chris's birthday, man. 27.
27,
Nice,
dude. 27. Gonna
Let's
go
nice.
go.
celebrate with a game of
Young.
golf, get some brews, and buy a Cardano NFT tonight.
We'll
Ah,
be back.
ah.
We'll be back for more. We'll be back for more, won't we? When in doubt.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure. For
yes,
sure.
yes. You guys are free to come. You're welcome to come by anytime. You're part of the family, of course. You're our coworkers
Yeah.
now, so you got this platform is also your platform as well. So you guys are
Yeah.
always invited back here. Especially you, Risky, when you do decide to dox yourself, come through. Dox here first. You feel me? Because I'm sure you might have KYC'd for Ape Land, and
No, no, I did not partake.
Okay. Okay. Cool. This is good to hear.
But
You
yeah,
should have
maybe
made a
maybe we'll
lot,
see what
man.
happens.
You should have. You should have. I still believe that on that KYC, I'm still getting things, like I believe on their ecosystem, on Yoga Labs ecosystem, there are gonna be a lot of things coming up. So I'm finger
Mm.
crossed that I'm gonna get something other than the land sometime
No,
soon.
that's a lot of fingers crossing over there,
Yeah, I'll
man.
cross my fingers for you too.
Me too. I'll cross two for you, man. That's what we're doing these days. Yeah, but I
We made it
wouldn't.
alive.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't be
this,
drinking that hopium though. But good luck.
yeah, this tip, man.
Hey, my
Well,
man made
yeah,
like 5 ETH, so he's all good. All good.
yeah. Respect,
That's
respect on
nice.
that one. Chris, you want to go ahead and close the show? If you guys have nothing else to promote or talk about, we'll like to close this out.
Yeah, we'll see you in the
Perfect.
Discord, everyone.
For sure. For sure. Thank you guys for
Yes.
joining. When in doubt, risky trades. It was a pleasure for real. Part of the team, part of the fam. Come up anytime.
Thanks for
And
Appreciate it.
having us, really,
talk
honestly.
trades, talk
Thanks.
talk flips, talk about things that you're doing in the community. Really excited. I probably before I leave try to get that free
Giveaways
mint.
right here. Giveaways on this
Giveaways. Yeah,
show.
yeah. So
Sure.
thank you guys. We're excited to have you. It makes me more excited as not only a Ninja Alerts host, but also as a Ninja Alerts holder. So other holders should be getting excited as well. For everybody that's watching the show, as always, this is brought to you by Ninja Alerts. We've talked about it enough here. Ninjalerts.com with 1A to go find the website, find the NFT, buy it, join the Discord for access to the site. We use the trends every single week, and we will see you guys next time. Again, thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.